Hi everyone, my name is Michelle,
And my name is Josh.
and today we are going to film a video about pregnancy. So, as you can see, I am very pregnant today. I am on my third trimester, but today we are going to talk about the first trimester.
Yes, so today Michelle is going to be talking about some of the pros and cons of the first trimester and what you should look out for if you've been recently pregnant and you kind of want to know what you may be going through for the first trimesters.
Well, the pros is that if you were planning or if you were wanting a baby, like it's the emotion, like you will be so happy, the happiness that will bring you, knowing that finally you are pregnant. Another pro that I can think of is like you can still fit on your clothes and you are comfortable to walk. Well, another pro, it could be like some women don't have nausea at all. So if you are one of the lucky ones who doesn't have nausea, it's a really good pro because the first trimester you don't have many symptoms like other than nausea. So in my case, well, first of all, I want to say that this is based on my opinion on how the things went for me. Every woman is different, so it could be different for someone else. But I will give you my opinion, my perspective, and the things that I went through.
Yeah, so for Michelle, she had a lot of nausea, not necessarily so much morning sickness that a lot of women will experience. My mom, for example, she had a lot of morning sickness during her pregnancy, and she actually had it all trimesters, which we'll find out later in another video. Some women actually have kind of morning sickness or nausea their whole pregnancy, which can be very bad. So like as Michelle said, every woman can be different. Some of you may get really bad symptoms. Some of you may experience really good pregnancies where you may not get as many symptoms during your pregnancy. So now Michelle is going to talk about some of the bad things so far that she experienced, at least during her first trimester.
Yes. So, okay, so first of all, when I was 7 weeks, that is when my nausea started. So learned that I was pregnant when I was 4 weeks. So it was like I was 1 month pregnant and I didn't have nausea. So when we told my parents and when we told his parents, we thought, like his mom thought, that I was not going to have nausea at all because I didn't have anything. But after my 7 week, that is when I started having nausea. And I was smelling everything. Everything, it was smelling really bad to me. The protein, I used to drink like protein shakes and he drinks protein shakes, but that smell of protein was disgusting to me. I wanted to throw up. Also, the chicken, I couldn't stand chicken at all. Before I was eating like chicken with salads, and then that was sounding like so disgusting to me that just the idea or of thinking of chicken was making me feel like ugh. And the same Chick-fil-A, I used to love Chick-fil-A and I still do, but during that first trimester I couldn't do anything with chicken, anything with meats. I only wanted like fruits, like I wanted like watermelon, strawberries, pineapple, everything with fruits, even vegetables. I used to eat a lot of spinach, but I couldn't do it anymore. And that was regarding the symptoms that I have and the nausea. So I had nausea if I was thinking about that type of food, and it was not only in the morning, like it could be any time during the day I was feeling nauseous. I started feeling extremely tired, like I felt that I couldn't do anything because I just wanted to take a nap. I just wanted to sleep. So I knew that my level of energy was going very low. I am a very active person and I was not able to do that anymore. I think I had some mood swings. What do you think about that?
Mood swings, I wouldn't say that she had so many like mood swings different than usual or anything like that during the first trimester. Actually, the whole pregnancy, maybe a little bit more mood swings, but nothing like out of the ordinary or anything like that. Mostly like the nausea, as she mentioned earlier, like the chicken, she couldn't stand anymore. I used to cook a lot of chicken. We would cook chicken in bulk kind of for the week ahead, just so we would have it ready for when we would go to work, and we wouldn't have to cook throughout the week, making it a little bit easier on us. So that was one food that we couldn't have because of that. Unless I was cooking it for myself, we'd have to have something else for Michelle. Watermelon, as she said, and also another thing that I noticed with her appetite is that it really went down. She might have like a few bites of a food and all of a sudden be completely grossed out by it and not want to eat anymore. So it seemed like she was eating a lot less. I think even a few checkups she went to, she lost like 2 pounds in a week just because the appetite was down. But you don't have to worry because during the second trimester, the appetite definitely picks back up whenever you begin to lose that nausea. Hopefully you do in that case.
Another thing that I was going to say is about for the nauseous, what you can do is like they recommend ginger tea. Sometimes like if you don't like ginger, it might be hard because the smell is very strong. But I had some candy from Amazon. It was like lollipops, Prego. It's like a candy.
Yes, the lollipops help
Lollipops,
a
Prego.
lot. Yeah.
We can do.
Prego Pops.
Yeah, maybe we will leave the
I'll
link
put a link in the description box below if you want to check
we
that
find
out.
it helped. It's not that the nausea disappeared completely, but maybe for a couple of hours. Another thing that helped me and that you can do for nauseous is like try to eat. I know that it sounds like how I would eat if I feel so nauseated, but it helps. So I was trying to eat like little things, little bites, like
Smaller meals helps.
so crackers. If you are more into the fitness world, maybe you can do popcorn. I think it's better, healthier. But if not, just crackers, popcorn. I was wanting a lot of carbs. That's another thing. I was wanting a lot of carbs, like bread, cookies, crackers. But that helps because if you, I was feeling too that when I was with him and I was very hungry, I was at the point that I was crying because I was feeling very nauseated. Very nauseated. I was feeling very nauseated, so I was crying because I was feeling that I need to throw up. And then Josh was trying to give me like or fruits or like some snacks, and that was helping me. Or if I was going into the car, like we were going to the mall or something, and it was more than 30 minutes, I was getting sick, car sick too. So what you can do is I will recommend you always have snacks with you. Snacks that are not greasy, not oily, nothing that makes you feel sick, but like little crackers or popcorn, that will help you a lot, or fruits.
Yeah, so just going off what Michelle said about like the car sickness, you may definitely get more car sickness while in the car, whether you're driving or riding. So luckily in her case, she recently started a job around the time that she got pregnant. That was a work from home position, so I think that helped her a lot. Not having to drive, make that commute, 1 hour drive to work, 1 hour drive back, that definitely helped. As she mentioned, the tiredness too, it's definitely helped her as well, not having to make that drive and be at work. And I think if you have a job that requires, I guess, something that may be more fatiguing to you, it might be especially hard during the first trimester to get through because you're always just wanting to take naps, and it's hard to get work done when you're just constantly feeling tired, fatigued. Just that feeling whenever you're kind of sick and you feel run down and you just want to be in bed, but you have to be productive at work. It's kind of hard. So luckily for her, she was able to get a work from home job at that time. So it definitely helped her a lot in that aspect.
So don't worry that much. If you have to go to work, as I said, take some snacks with you, some little things that you can eat. I know that there are some doctors that can recommend you some. Actually, there is a band that you can wear, like a bracelet. That's supposed to help. I never try it, but that's an option. Or if you want to take medicine, just go ahead and take it. If you prefer not to take medicine, we have the options of the tea, the ginger tea, or these candies that I mentioned before. So there are some options for that. And that was the worst symptom of the first trimester. I would say like being very tired and the nauseous. But for me, it was more than nauseous. But this will pass, and congratulations on your baby. This is like a very amazing experience. And for the husbands, I will say, Josh was supporting, like cooking for me, helping me with the chores at home. So those are things that the husbands can do, and maybe like you can see that your wife might be crying more, that the hormones are crazy. So you will feel sometimes sad or sometimes very happy. And I think patience is important too, right? You have a lot of patience with me.
Yes, patience, of course, is very important. And the bands that Michelle was talking about just a moment ago, they were called C bands. Again, we will link that in the description box below with the Preggy Pops, which you can find on Amazon. And there is also a prescription I believe most doctors or gynecologists will recommend that you can get that can help with nausea. I remember we were looking up the prices of that, and that was like $60. So if that's going to be too much for you, there is another combination. I can't remember what Michelle was using. I think it was B12
Unisum.
and yeah,
So Unisum is
B12
like,
and Unisum. Do consult with your doctor on that, because obviously we're not doctors and we don't want to be giving out medical advice on this channel. So make sure to check with your own doctor before taking any medicines while you're pregnant, just to make sure that it's going to be absolutely safe. And as Michelle said, for the husband, just try to be especially patient during this time, that it's definitely a different process. So hopefully this video helped to kind of let you prepare for what's to come during the first trimester. And once again, congratulations to you. It's a very exciting time. And we will definitely make more videos in the future about what to expect come the second and third trimester, and also just other videos in general of pregnancy life, how to prepare for a baby and things like that. So we definitely hope that you will subscribe if you enjoyed our content. Give this video a like, and make sure also to turn on all notifications by ringing the notification bell.
Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel. We will be posting more videos, so stay tuned for our videos.
We'll see you guys.
See you. Bye.